people think that anything other than, like most Korean people I think that anything other than straight male, straight female, sexual relation or romantic relation, anything other than that, I think it's considered as a little bit abnormal.
I think the behaviors that are considered sexually normative or deviant differ by gender. So like for example for girls, for Korean girls, it's like really normal for the girls to hold hands or like hug or I mean like touch each other, but then like for guys I think it's a lot more.
So you do see a lot of like same-sex friends like showing very affection, like a lot of affection towards each other, but like for example like girls holding each other's hands or guys like hanging on each other, like kissing on each other, you know, stuff like that. But then they're not actually like equal, they're just like straight. But the reason you can see that is it definitely has to do with the belief that homosexuality does not exist in Korea.
The audiences take homosexual acts as fun is probably because they were so exposed to how media portrays gay people to be. So one of the thoughts that occurred to me was that probably normal Korean straight people accept homosexuality not as reality but as something on the media. Probably the thing is that like yeah, a lot of people don't take it as seriously as they think they take it to be.
In terms of like cross-dressing in a music performance, it's about like it's called fan service. So they put that kind of show to make people laugh or make people happy who's like support them, who see them. So I don't think a lot of viewers consider that as a homosexuality.
한국에서 스키니한 그런 옷을 입거나 분홍 색깔 티셔츠 입거나 이런 거는 그냥 옷, 그냥 스타일이라고만 보지 그거에서 섹슈얼리티를 이렇게 판별하는 그런 도구로 쓰이지는 않아서 그런 옷을 입으면 그냥 아, 저 사람의 그냥 스타일이구나, 그 사람의 개성이구나 라고 보지 그걸 가지고 섹슈얼리티를 짐작하는 그런 특성은 별로 없는 것 같습니다.
I didn't even know that there was a segregated area for homosexuals in Korea. I've never heard about it. And I think that tells me that Koreans don't really have that much opportunities to be exposed to homosexual culture.
They're not as well known, or it's hidden because one, I think that people still are afraid of putting homosexuality in a public, like blatantly, like this is like a gay club. I think they're a little worried about like what other people think about the whole thing. And two is I don't think people really care. Like there's like this little population of gay people in Korea, and like 90% of people are straight, and I don't think they want to know if they even know, because it's not like it's one thing that they can support it, and then other thing that they actually go there or experience there. So I don't think those people just not aware of it is.
So foreigners consider Seoul to be most liberal or open-minded or whatever, but then it's actually the worst fest. Seoul is not liberal. We have a high percentage of old population.
word, which is stress in with an S, right? Like sand on the beach.
Good night, Miss
No,
Price.
wait a minute, Mr. Ziegfeld. You're Jewish, right?
So?
Like, I think it's with any Asian culture, it's very collective culture, which is different from Western culture, which is individual, which I think that individual strive is more valued. Being gay in Korea is really difficult for most of people because one, society isn't really aware of homosexuality, like really not, they heard of it but they don't really know what it is, and not a lot of people are out publicly, so it's very hard for them to express who they are and ask for like Korean family, it's really important what other people think about like the family. In general, I think that being gay in Korea, it puts that person in a very difficult situation socially, in terms of relationship with family, in terms of their success in like their career.
People are getting old and they feel like they should get married because that's what they do in Korea. Like you get old and you should get married. You know, like marriage is something that a lot of people still consider to be a requirement rather than a choice. So with the marriage, most people don't come out to their parents, their families, right? So they still expected to be married and have children, whatever, and have a normal life. In that case, they find a lesbian person or somebody that they can do a contract marriage with.
Just so when they hear about he's a gay, oh maybe he will like me. I'm scared. We never had education about this. I can tell everything to my gay friend than my female friend or normal friend. You know. If my brother said I'm a gay, I have a boyfriend, then I have to think about something more.
Their children cannot be gay, because they just cannot be.
In Korea, still the homosexuality are acceptable. They pretend to be heterosexual. They actually do that. So I feel some sorry for them.
As a straight person, since I'm the majority in Korea, I think people just consider being straight to be normal.
스트레이트라는 것은 그러니까 majority지 그게 정상과 비정상을 나누는 그런 척도는 아니라고 생각하고 사회에서 우선 다수가 스트레이트이기 때문에 그것 때문에 뭐 차별을 피할 수 있다는 그런 이점은 있지만 장점은 있지만 그렇다고 그게 우월하다던가 정상이라고 보는 건 아니라고 생각합니다.
Confucianism and Christianity are the most prevalent religions in Korea, and yeah, I think those two definitely play a lot of role. Normally for the older generation and for the conservatives.
I think it's really depends on each person though.
I don't really think that religion plays that much of a role. They have some effects, but it's not as deadly as America. Christianity affects very badly on gay people in America, which is very tragic. Religion is not supposed to be like that, right? So only about 30% less than 30% of the population are Christians, and about the same amount of people are Buddhist.
We both share the same blood. We both have the same mind. Please don't go away from me. Stay with me. Stay with me. Let's take it up now.
I think Korea will be as accepting as America at some point, but I do believe that it's going to take a long time.
Yeah, I definitely think so. I really think, I mean, like, Korea is already becoming more and more accepting in younger generations. Like, in my case, a lot of my friends, and yeah, a lot of my friends, like, who are about around my age are really accepting toward it. So, like, I can see that, like, your younger generations are becoming more and more acceptant to homosexuality. Yeah.
한국에서 뭐 그런 게이나 바이섹슈얼들은 점점 분명히 인정받을 거고 사회적으로 전 세계적으로 트렌드가 그렇고 한국에서도 더 받아들여질 것 같긴 하지만 사회적으로 사람들의 태도라던가 관념은 받아들여져도 법적으로 뭐 게이 메리지라던가 뭐 어댑테이션 같은 게 될 것 같지는 않습니다.
I think that maybe in far future, it can get better off for homosexual person.
I'm perfectly fine and happy being gay, unlike girls that will be straight.